There's an air of anticipation in the air here tonight. I'm Mike Emmerich alongside Darren Pang. Welcome to what promises to be a thrilling Stanley Cup playoff game.
Nothing like playoff hockey, Doc. Let's meet tonight's netminders and get this thing started. For Los Angeles, the man they call Felix the Cat, Felix Potvin. And in the opposite net, for Edmonton,
We're ready for tonight's game in Edmonton. One times it to Schneider. Drops it. Hip check. Allison ahead with it. Cross ice to Hines. Over to Carter. Over to Smith. Pass to Allison. Right side to Hines. Over to Comrie. Shot. He covers it. Face off in the left circle. Touch pass to Modry. Shooting. Covered up. Face off to the left of the net. The Oilers rescue the puck. Smothers it. Edmonton with some surprise victories.
they've been a surprise team here in the playoffs.
Draw to the right of the net. One times it to Nordstrom. Fires a slapper. Cross ice pass. He shoots. Rink wide to Eloranta.
Oh, whoever gets the first goal gets a...
Score! He capitalizes on the breakaway. The Kings skate to a one-goal lead.
A great heel-to-toe wrist shot that found its way into the net.
Face off at center ice. Moves it quickly to Modry. Pass to Johnson. Slap shot. Passed ahead. Can't get through. Into the corner. Misses wide. Tees it up. Left side to Cleary. The Kings change on the fly. Throws the hip. Left side to Cleary. The Kings want to change lines. With a slap shot. Face off to the left of the net. One times it to Nordstrom. Quick pass to Hines. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Shot. Brilliant pad save. Moreau faces off in his own zone. Moves it quickly to Schneider. Moves it quickly to Belanger. Sent to LaPerriere. Fires a slapper. Los Angeles, surprising people in the playoffs.
They weren't the highest touted team before the playoffs, but they're making waves now.
Over to Greer. Touch pass to Emerson. One-timed over to Eloranta. Puck covered. Face off to the left of the net. Right side to Smith. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Deadmarsh. They score! On the wrister. And it's a tie hockey game.
Smith saw a tiny opening and fired the puck through it.
Tied here. The Oilers being whistled for a penalty. And Los Angeles will get the man advantage.
That was unnecessary, and the referee saw it. You've got to produce on the power play, but that's been a sore point for Los Angeles.
Face off at center ice. The Oilers rescue the puck. Shoots it into the corner. Back of the net. The Oilers will send the man to the box. and Los Angeles, and will be going 5-on-3.
The referees aren't going to let you hook a guy like that anymore. The less said, the better when talking about the power play for Los Angeles.
Face off at neutral ice. Smith on the hard around. Rink wide to Volpe. Los Angeles called for offside. Draw in the neutral zone. To Lilia. Played into the corner. Shoots it into the corner. Off target. Off the board. Just missed. Left side to Hines. Wow, what a brutal shot.
Welcome to the NHL, big boy.
Los Angeles on the power play. Slap shot. Off the mark. Cross ice to Volpe. Feeds it across. Dumped into the corner. Misses wide. Halfway there, first penalty over. Misses wide. He fires. The Oilers change on the fly. Feeds it across. Over to Allison. Scores! The Kings now have a hold of the lead. Draw in the neutral zone. Edmonton gets control. Cross ice to Smith. Big blast. Left side to LaPerriere. To Belanger. Retrieved in the defensive end. With a slap shot.
Number 28, Edmonton.
Draw to the left of the net. To Nordstrom. Feeds it across. Gets in with a hit. One-timed over to York. Errant pass. Over to Eloranta. Edmonton looking for the equalizer. The Oilers change it up. Drives one towards the net. Off to Eloranta. Pass to Emerson. Offside against Edmonton. Edmonton spending a lot of time in the penalty box.
They've played a real physical style so far, which has included some cheap shots.
Drops it. Recovered by Detmarsh. Demolishes him.
That's what you call physical hockey.
Period's drawing to a close. Takes a shot. The puck doesn't get through.
That takes a lot of courage, Doc.
And that'll do it for the first period. Los Angeles 2, the Oilers 1. Just about ready for the beginning of the second period.
Los Angeles looking to up their lead as things get underway.
Controlled by Los Angeles. One times it to Schneider. Shooting. Cross ice to Detmarsh. Cross ice to Hines. The shot. Hit the post with the shot.
Had the shot, just couldn't avoid the post.
York faces off in his own zone. Drops it. Quick shot. Modry in the defensive end to get it. Wrist shot. A shot with a slap shot. Potvin refuses to give up the easy ones here. Allison faces off in his own zone. Carter with the slap shot. Shot. Over to Detmarsh. It's a breakaway. He shoots. Draw in the left circle. Marchand with the puck. To Greer. Over to Comrie. Los Angeles 2, the Oilers 1. Tapped up to Marchand. Shot sails wide. Wide of the mark. One times it to Comrie. Short pass to Eloranta. The Kings change on the fly. The Kings change up. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Quick shot. Oh, he was robbed blind. Worked ahead to Johnson. Cross ice to Rasmussen. Rink wide to Volpe. Face off to the left of the net. Moves it quickly to Schneider. Lets it fly. Quick shot. Tees it up. The Oilers rescue the puck. Shoots it into the corner. Advances the puck to Hines. Didn't get through. Back with it to Cleary. The Oilers want to change lines. Potvin gathers it in. Draw in the left circle. One times it to Modry. Shooting. Rink wide to Palffy. Tees it up. Tremendous pad save. To Palffy. Lights him up.
Rasmussen, the fella on the wrong end of that body check.
The Kings looking for a little breathing room. Face off to the left of the net. Controlled by Smolinski. To Larocque. Cranks it. Huge pad save. Right side to Horkoff. Across left to LaPerriere. Chased down by Lilia. Left side to LaPerriere. Over to Belanger. Pass to Larocque. Wrist shot. Pass to Belanger. Cross ice to LaPerriere. The Kings. They score! LaPerriere had only the goalie to beat, and he did just that. And the Oilers have lost control of this game.
What an incredible dipsy-doodle by LaPerriere.
The draw at center ice. Touch pass to Schneider. To Denmark. The pass offline. Right side to Hines. Edmonton behind. Score! They've scored again. And that stretches the lead.
What a commotion. They scored those goals seemingly at will.
The draw in the neutral zone. Controlled by the Oilers. Karam's off the boards. Off the mark. Across left to Emerson. Over to Modry. Recovered by Belanger. Drives one towards the net. The Oilers in the midst of a change. Drives one towards the net. Drops it. That one off target. Covered up. Draw to the right of the net. One times it to Schneider. Off to Palffy. A long blast. There! Touch pass to Johnson. Miller starts it the other way. Off his skates for the save.
Wow, what a save!
Stoppage of play on a two-line pass. Holy mackerel, that save just makes you shake your head.
Wow, what great reflexes to stop the one-timer.
Face off in the right circle. Sent to Nordstrom. Shoots. Unloads. Slap shot. Not much time left here. That shot's wide. Off target. Off the mark. That shot's wide. That's the end of the second period. Los Angeles 4, the Oilers 1. We're ready for the beginning of the third period.
Los Angeles established their dominance early and haven't let up since.
Controlled by Allison. Moves it quickly to Schneider. The shot. Gathers it in. York faces off in his own zone. Left behind. Takes a shot. Quick pass to Palffy. To Cleary. Los Angeles leads.
Oh, that was a bone-crushing hit. That's the type of hit that could give your driver's license a black eye.
Draw in the right circle. Comrie ahead with it. Rink wide to Carter. Taps it ahead. Over to Hines. to Deadmarsh. Right side to Smith. Over to Carter. Cross ice pass. Won't get there. Rink wide to Deadmarsh. Rink wide to Smith. The Kings head to the bench for a change. Over to Carter. Lets it fly. Touch pass to Carter with a slap shot. Retrieved by Comrie to Miller. Pass to Rasmussen. Comrie on the hard around. Off the mark. Misses wide. Cross ice to Palfy. Cross ice to Palfy. Over to Cleary. Right side to Johnson. Cleary in ahead of the play. The Oilers trail. Moreau plays it left behind. Across left to Larocque to Horkoff. Skates in front. Wrists it to Eloranta. Brewer gathers it in. Cross ice to Horkoff. Left side to Morrow with a slap shot. Covered up. Draw to the right of the net. Sent to Cleary. Rockets one. Over to Palfy. Cross ice pass. Over to Cleary. Cleary plays it to Palfy. Misses the mark. Across right to Johnson. Across right to Comrie. Cross ice to Cleary. Cleary connects on the hip check.
Nordstrom absolutely pummeled them.
Face off in the right circle. One timed over to Schneider. One times it to Greer. Lines up and fires. To Deadmarsh. Edmonton trail. Across right to Allison. Left side to Greer. Fires a slapper. He scores! He had nothing but ice and goal-scoring glory ahead of him. And this game has gotten out of hand.
Hines able to get off the quick wrister for a nice goal there.
Face off at center ice. Sent to Modry. Left side to LaPerriere. Guides it on to York. Cross ice to Cleary. Pass to LaPerriere. York whistled for offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Edmonton with the puck to Horkoff. Taken by the Kings. Nailed by Nienema. Ouch! Across left to Larocque. Cross ice to Larocque. Eloranta dumps it to the corner. That shot's wide. Cross ice to Larocque. Over to Horkoff. Rink wide to Wisnowski. Across right to Horkoff. Hands it to Larocque. The drive! Can't find the target. Los Angeles 5, the Oilers 1. A long blast. Icing whistle against Edmonton. Los Angeles visiting the box quite a bit.
Their enforcers have crossed the line, and the entire team has suffered because of it.
What a hip check.
Holy jumping, what a hit!
Feeds it across. He smothers it. Draw in the left circle. Edmonton gets control. One times it to Smolinski. Shot. Pass to Comrie. Over to Cleary. Moves it quickly to Smolinski. Over to Comrie. The Kings go for a line change. LaPerriere, a drive. Under 20 seconds remaining in the period. Edmonton trailing. Feeds it across. Big blast. And with the horn, this game ends.
Well, Mike, this one wasn't even close tonight. It was a blowout.
I'm Mike Emmerich for Darren Pang, and we'll see you next time.
The third star from the Edmonton Oilers, number 94, Ryan Smith. The second star from the Los Angeles Kings, number 41, Jason Allison. And the first star of the game from the Los Angeles Kings, number 39, Felix Potvin.